tell us when they approach these stations, shoot them, and you'll defend us. I'm telling you the whole truth, you are a liar. You have lied. You will not protect me. All that you will protect it is your interest. You will not protect me. I will be sacrificed in court before a judge, and I will be sentenced to prison. What happened to Katito? He was sung as a hero. But finally, the determination of the court came out. You are not justifiable to kill even a criminal. What are you supposed to do? If you are within the late positions of arrest, present that person before the court of law. I say no to police brutality. I say no more to killings. I can't kill my brother. I can't kill my sister. You are saying this because your children are not on the streets, right? You are saying this because your cousins are not on the streets. You are saying this because your brother or your sister is not on the street. You are saying this that they should be killed when they approach those stations where they are supposed to be protected, because there is nobody of your family who will be on those streets. I am very sorry, Kenyans. If these are the kind of readers we have, then I believe we have a problem of incompetency. We are very sorry about that. How will I go back to my children and tell them their mother is normal, or their father is normal, or their cousin is normal? It's because they were shot dead demonstrating and asking the government to hear their cry. Kenyans, we love you. Every OCS and every OSPD and ever we are, have seen people doing great work. Please, if they approach our gates, let...
What happened?
She's wearing her crocs.
Okay. Beautiful view. Oh, the landscape. Man. Way down to the ocean. The ocean look like it's touching the sky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Look like it goes up into the sky. Yeah. Looks like it's curved into the sky in here. Wow. Look at that side. Anyway. Beautiful landscape. Oh, the machinery is gone now, but people continuing to work. I'm gonna park. Yeah.
This way, darling, this way.
Just
This way.
Oh well, somebody knows the road better than me. Hey, look at this. Imagine that.
You're inside the CR? Huh? What?
Yes.
We're racing an adult.
The sky is like blue and gray.
Great.
Rainy season. Hurricane season they call it here. Not rainy season. Okay. With all the sugar cane removed, the landscape has changed. Hey, forgot my greetings. Greetings all, greetings, greetings, greetings. A lot of interesting things going on. Some things you just have to look at and say, wow. Other things you look at it and say, next. I knew that was going to happen. One of the things you got to expect now is that America, the American-led coalition, is going to be acting more erratic in its behavior. Moving the chess pieces, you know. We now come to a stage where the Chinese and the Russians, even to an extent the Iranians, are allowing them to move slowly. I don't know if you've heard of the game of Go. You start out with okay, police. You start out with a board with nothing on it, and then the first piece is put on. And slowly, as the board gets filled, you notice that player is having limited moves on the board. Not because his men are being taken away, but the board is getting filled. America is trying to play the chess game against a game the Chinese are playing Go. And the Chinese are starting from the inside and encircling all their pieces. When this BRICS corporation started, there were individuals that they were being picked off one by one. And now we're on the board where Trump came out and said we're gonna tariff everybody, so. Half of the world yawned and say, okay, go ahead. And the rest said, you tariff us, and we're gonna raise your tariffs. And slowly, the number got whittled down, until you got to just the African players. Those who were silent, the old men in Africa who depended on the UN to steal money and stay silent when all this was going on. And you had the others who would just say, what's next? And then you had the Japanese and the Koreans that's supposed to be our allies now. But they are the ones who are at the table negotiating. And slowly, behind the scenes, without talking, the Japanese are moving their businesses out of the US and joining the Chinese procurement system, because that's what it is. When they control the procurement of parts and other commodities, everybody has to come to you. The war against Iraq wasn't ended. It was slowed down in the hope that they will get the materials needed to build more weapons. But Korea can't make the weapons, while South Korea can't make more weapons for the rest of the world. Well, North Korea has the liberty to make everything. Iran is getting everything that it needs. While the rest of the world is fighting for what's left. One of the other events that you should be watching carefully is what's going on in Africa. Because before, African leaders will go to Africa, go from Africa to Europe or wherever they go, make their deals and come back, and it would be a silence across Africa. If you're watching what's going on now, those 5 old men and 2 young men that went to America Africans now, not just the diasporans, but the people in Africa and the young people are dragging them. I mean, they are shaming them. The old man from Liberia, he got shamed so badly that he had to come out and make a statement saying, "I'm so upset because of I've been embarrassed. He embarrassed us." Shoot. Didn't you go and get on a bus to go see a dead woman? Go follow a dead woman to her grave? Nah. That wasn't shameful to you. What I'm trying to point out to you is that now the young people of Africa are beginning to say, hey, this is not acceptable to us. We want you old men gone. We want to handle our own future. And our future is about us. Not about how much money you can steal and put in European banks. How many big houses you can build in America or anywhere else in the world. Quite a while, they're saying the young people in Africa have to stand up and take the future into their hands. The change that I thought would have been best didn't come about. That they would make the old men bring all the money that they stole back home. But they don't even want that. And in a matter of speaking, I agree with them. Let's give them the opportunity to leave. Leave Africa, go. You got the money, go spend it. Don't come back. Take all your family. All of you go. Even we may not be educated in the West, but we will learn how to take care of ourselves. And the things that we have to learn, we'll learn. And there are people everywhere who want to help us grow. People everywhere that want to help Africa grow. And it was not voluntarily. It wasn't voluntarily. The rest of the world, we gotta have Africa. If we don't have Africa, we're going to lose this war. And they realize it when all the statistics started coming out showing that Africa is going to be almost half the world's population in maybe just a decade. And after that, they're going to be above half. So with so many people and so much of the world's raw materials that doesn't need to be harvested from the ocean or from below or from under tons of ice. You can just walk into Africa and go scoop it up. Ooh. Oh my. just go into Africa and it's there. You can see it. So the rest of the world will force into position and say, we're
Is there? Really, is this red?
no.
Not gold.
No, I don't think so.
The leaves.
The leaves do look, it does look like it. The world was forced into a position where they have to admit we need Africa. We can't do anything without Africa. And that's one. The second thing that they're forced into a position of you can no longer, because of the cost. Sorry for the interruption here. But anyway, young people are taking over, focusing on building not just for themselves, but families and the whole, all Africa. That little fiasco you see with Trump and the 5 African leaders was a way of saying, look, we're going to get you 5 and we're going to make a deal with you, and then the others going to come running to our door. By the time they return home, there are people who are saying to them, that foolishness that you got in all this, it's not acceptable to us. Africa's everywhere. We're just dragging it. And like I've been saying for the last few months, stay vigilant. But some of these things are going to begin, well, you're seeing it in Kenya already. And it might have to come to that all over Africa. So you're going to have to keep your safety in mind and watch these things as they unfold. Stay safe. Peace.